My name is Alex. Well, it's Alexandra, but everyone calls me Alex for short. And I'm attending the Raphael's in North Olmsted campus. Ever since I was a little girl, and it runs in my family, meaning my family has always been in this industry, in the cosmetology industry. And I remember I was 11 and my aunt in Puerto Rico showed me how to do the nails and everything, and I was doing it since then. But as of a couple years ago, my grandmother, wanted me to become someone because I had my first child, and I never wanted to be into the medical field. But I'm glad she did. And I went to become a medical assistant, an MA. And I've been doing that for about 10 to 12 years, roughly. A misfortune happened to me about a year ago. I had an accident, which I fell and hit my head 11 times down the stairs. Caused me to now recently diagnose me not only with the concussion, I have tremors, and I also have petit mal seizures. Because of the diagnosis, as far as the symptoms I was having, and they weren't able to detect what was wrong with me at the time, I lost my employment that I had been with for almost about 7-8 years. And it's very frustrating, because as many, I'm a single parent of 2, of a 14-year-old son and my daughter, she'll be 12 next month. Because of them, as always, I always encourage myself to keep pushing forward and always proving myself, not to others, it's my body, it's my life. And I decided, you know what? Everything happens for a reason, Maybe I had to take that medical work experience to do what I wanted to always do, was to become an entrepreneur. And obviously I'm Hispanic, I'm a Latina, and being a single mom, I always wanted to be a role model for others. Especially with having this kind of disability. So I finally decided at the age of 33, I wanted to become an esthetician and also an advanced manicurist, which is, in other words, a nail technician. So that's why I'm here at Raphael's. I started in November of this year, late November of this year, and so it's about approximately 3 weeks, roughly, if I'm not mistaken, and it's been awesome. I love it. I wake up eager. I'm even up even an hour before I'm supposed to get up, because I'm just, I'm passionate. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love the medical. I miss my patients. I miss my ex-colleagues, the doctors and the nurses and everything, and then, getting that knowledge. But this is a passion, that I've always wanted since I was little. And I know that having the foundation in this industry, coming to Raphael's, it's gonna be able to help me keep growing, to continue to pursue into that direction of becoming having my own business. In my opinion, personal opinion, any choice that you do in life, career-wise, educational, you really have to do your research. Not only start where, you really have to love people for this industry. Customers, patients, clients, patrons, however you want to call it, they're first. And you have to treat people the way you want to be treated. So, do your research. If you're really passionate about beauty school, what kind of beauty? It's emerging and becoming so diverse. Skincare, well, I like people and I like the medical piece and I want to do skincare. Then that's where you come in and just do the esthetician. They have very different, the one thing I like about Raphael's, they don't only have just one program for just one thing. For me, for instance, I wanted to do both. And they gave me that option. So I can become an esthetician and become an advanced manicurist, And of course, never ever give up. disabilities, people are gonna want to push you away, doubt you. Oh, we need medical letters. Fine, put your chin up high. If I can do it, anyone else can do it. I hope that someday I can become a role model for those that even with a brain injury or or any kind of medical issues or concerns, still not to second guess yourself. Don't label yourself. Embrace it. Become a positive influence for others. Especially nowadays, our community is growing and becoming, so diverse. You get to work with different kind of people.